going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. We are exactly 1 week out from my competition and something super awesome is happening today. It is a high carb day, so I get to eat more carbs than usual, which is so freaking nice. Guys, it has been a rough past week for me. Like, I lost 2.5, a little bit more than 2.5, almost 3 pounds this week because that's how hard I've been dieting for this competition. And so I've just felt really small. My workouts have not been great. My glycogen is just super depleted and I have to take a lot of pre-workout in order to get me through the day. But I'm really excited with how the physique is coming along. I'll go ahead and show you guys a quick update. See my legs there. So yeah, vascularity is getting a lot better. Feeling really pretty flat. I've been out in the sun a little bit today, trying to get that tan for the competition. But it's 11 o'clock right now and I will be working out at 2 o'clock. So I'm going to go ahead and eat a little bit of an early lunch so that I can make sure that all that food is processed before my workout, and hopefully I just get a stupid pump. We'll see how it goes. It has honestly been a lot more difficult lately than I expected it to, because basically here's what happened is I set like a goal weight for myself that I wanted to hit, and I already hit it. Part of me wants to just keep going and just sort of like, yo, let's get even leaner. Let's get even leaner. Even though I know that that's not very healthy, the amount of weight that I'm losing right now is definitely not optimal. And so basically what I need to do is slow down. I need to stick to my main game plan. My original plan was gonna be to try to weigh in at 192.5 pounds before the show, and I weighed in at 191 yesterday. So we're definitely ahead of schedule, and it feels great to be ahead of schedule, but at the same time, there's that part of me that just wants to like keep pushing things, even though I know that I shouldn't. Like throughout the day, I will sometimes I'll get nauseous like randomly, but then I'll also get really lightheaded. It's just really difficult for me to pretty much do anything throughout the day, just because, I mean, I lost, 3 pounds last week. So that means that I'm in like a 1,500 calorie deficit, which is not good at all. Like if you're trying to lose weight over time, you need to try to do it slowly. Do not do what I am doing. So in order to get my calories as low as I possibly could the past week, I've completely cut out like all other meats and I've just been eating chicken. And I think that that is one of the reasons why my deficit is so extreme right now. But today I'm really excited because I get to switch it up and I get to eat some ground beef for this lunch today. I get to put that inside my burrito, so I'm really looking forward to it. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. Like, I don't even like crave sugar anymore. I just crave just fatty meat. Just super well cooked. That's what I want. I want some butter and steak. Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks so delicious. Wow. Carbs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, finished that meal. I got a ton of chocolate rice cakes, which were absolutely delicious. And I got that beef, which was so freaking good. I got a protein bar. Oh, it's delicious. But that pretty much ends my high carb day right there, because I actually had a high carb dinner last night. Now I've got to do some sun tanning. Sadly, I have to do it in my classic physique underpants. So yeah, the neighbors get quite the show. So I tanned for about 2 hours, but now it's time to go to the gym. I'm sipping on my pre-workout. Today we're gonna be hitting arms, so just biceps and triceps. Honestly, it's pretty crazy how much weight I've lost in the last week. So like, almost 3 pounds. That's the most I've lost in a really long time. So I think that what my plan is after my competition is to kind of do a little bit of a lean bulk to try to just put on some size that I might have lost in the past month of dieting. I did this last time I cut too, because last time, if you guys have been following for a really long time, you'll know that last year I cut 10 pounds in 4 weeks, and that probably wasn't planned out as best as I could have planned it out. It's much better to stretch it out over a long period of time. And so I feel like I'm kind of rushing this competition as well, since I only have about 5 weeks to prepare. So I'll probably jump back into a lean bulk to try to put on any muscle mass or lean tissue that I lost during this cut. I'll probably bulk back up to about 195, 197 pounds or something like that, and then begin my cut again, because my goal is what I want to be is I want to be pretty lean right around the beginning of July. If I can get to that point where I'm like 7-8% body fat around the beginning of July, I want to be able to maintain that for about 1 or 2 months during the summer, so that when we're going up to Lake Tahoe or Flathead Lake in Montana, or going to Dallas or Los Angeles, any of the place that I'm going to be going this summer, I want to be able to have that physique and be able to maintain it throughout that whole thing. Because right now, if I were to keep cutting, I can just tell like my metabolism has kind of taken a hit from this, but then at the same time I want to be able to have that super fast metabolism so that I'm still able to eat a lot of calories, which makes it just so much easier to maintain over a long period of time. All right, but before I head to the gym, you guys, I want to show you all of the new stuff for the new Raw Gear drop. Now it's all tie-dye, and they've got some really freaking cool stuff in here. So the day that you are watching this video is the same day that they are releasing all of these products. So be sure to check out this whole drop, you guys. It's all really high quality, super awesome stuff that I'm really looking forward to wearing, especially as we get into summer. If you guys have been enjoying this prep series, be sure to go use code BEATON at checkout for 10% off. This whole competition has been a lot more expensive than I had originally planned. So every single time you guys use my code, buy my programs, anything like that, it helps me out so much. need to get my posing down. My posing is better. Alright, you guys. Just finished that workout. Was pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. To be honest with you guys, I did not feel the carbs hit at all. I don't know what happened there. My assumption is that maybe the carbs will all hit tomorrow, because I've been eating a lot over the past like 24 hours, kind of done a little bit of a refeed. Not a lot. Probably still in a deficit, but definitely like up my calories, because when you're eating in like a 1,500 calorie deficit, you know, it's easy to up your calories. But that was just honestly kind of a bummer. Like, didn't get that good of a workout at all, and I was really hoping that it was going to be a good workout, and I could barely get a pump. I felt so flat. I felt so small. It's kind of a bummer, but that's okay. That happens sometimes, and it's kind of a mental game, to be honest with you, that you've got to play where, like, you know you're getting leaner, you know you're going to look bigger on stage, but at the same time you just look way smaller in the gym, and that's not fun at all. But yeah, man, yeah, a lot of mind games that I've realized, you know, get played on this prep, that you're constantly battling back and forth with yourself, like what to do, if you should cut the calories harder, should increase them. It's just all a big question mark. I get a lot now, like, why people hire coaches and stuff like that, because a coach can just tell you what to do, and like whether or not that's right or wrong, it doesn't really matter. You just do what your coach tells you to do. One of the bummers is that I was originally trying to compete in the junior division, which means competing against other 18 to 20-year-olds. But sadly, there are no 18 to 20-year-old kids that are basically competing in this competition. So I was really, really bummed about that, because I was planning on doing classic physique as well as men's physique in that junior division. So I pretty much had to change my divisions, and now I'm going to be competing in classic physique and novice, you know, against, you know, older people who may be using more supplements and have had a lot more time in their lives to train than I have. And I think there's about 15 people in my true novice men's physique class, and I think there's somewhere around 10 to 12 people in my novice classic physique class, which it's pretty stacked considering the show that I will be doing. So that's kind of a bummer, but oh well, you know, we're still gonna send it. We're gonna just see how it goes. You know, try to do the whole thing just for the experience. I'm excited to get super, super tan. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the like button, as well as drop a comment down below for the algorithm. Competition is in 6 days, so getting a little bit nervous about it, but I'm also looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to being done and being able to, you know, travel maybe to Dallas and Los Angeles and stuff like that. So be sure to stay tuned and turn on those post notifications. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.